It's normally the biggest AoE I have, and it one-shots everything and it does a ton of damage, but that's not anywhere near the size of this. If I am using just melee on Amara and like Taiza Bind, it takes me longer to do the Trial of Fervor with Amara than it does to use Plague Bearer on Moze. Bro, just do it. Like, in the true, like, when I'm doing Guardian Takedown, I'm still faster with Amara, but if I'm doing the Trial of Fervor, I was faster with Moze using Plague Bearer than I was with Amara using melee. So using the root, it's like the fastest thing in the game, like, makes my Amara actually faster than everybody, and saves like a third of the time. What? One thing that I have to do though, like if I am gonna start using the root a lot, I have to learn, because there's some places where it's actually not faster, and I don't know which ones are which yet. Like I think for Wotan it's actually faster to use melee. Do you see that? The health bar went like all the way down and then went all the way back up. I was like, wait, you can't do that! But see, you know how the bosses and the trials have two phases? That happened to me. My flak pet threw a grenade, one of those 100 billion damage grenades, and it hit the boss and the health went down. And then it was supposed to go back up and the boss was supposed to start the second phase, but it just said, you know what, fuck it, and it just died immediately and didn't have the second phase. I think root works okay on this boss because the mobs spawn, and then the root ricochets off the mobs and kills them, and then it lasts long enough to hit the boss after. But it's usually better to use melee here, I think. I can't actually fight right now because I have the root on and I don't do any damage if there's only one enemy. If I open my menu, I can put on the...
Well, my script was not doing much because I'm using armor, I was running out of shit on stuff.
Oh shit, where did that remnant come from? If that had hit him, he would have died, but it missed. Oh, see, now it's spawning those little minion things. I could probably use the root on those to hit the balls.
Bad guy, there.
Maybe not.
So
they're all dead though, I killed them all.
I think it'd be hard to hit him if he's not moving with the orbs.
Are you talking about the gargoyle?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's like it hits the enemies and then if it ricochets it lasts long enough to hit the boss after the health kit comes off. If I don't get lucky and it doesn't ricochet, then like it just stops right there and I can't keep fighting, but it almost always does because there's so many enemies.
Oh wait, let me put it on Bear Cup real quick.
Wait, I'm gonna shoot a shot so I can get rid of the barrels. And then if you want to do this area, you can. Did it get them? Yeah, they're gone. Alright, fuck those barrels. Honestly, I could just do that. Like, if I was playing online and I didn't want to piss people off by stealing all the kills, I could just shoot one shot to kill all the barrels. And then I would kill, like, my share of the enemies in one shot, and then I could just, like, relax. I usually, when I do this, if I'm not being an asshole with the root, I throw grenades at the wall, like, right there, and try to ricochet them up there to kill the enemies before they come down. But we don't have to do that right now, because we could just shoot over the wall. Are you still switching to the Guardian Angel after you shoot?
Yeah. That's because, like, they spawn so slow, I can't.
See, the reason I do it is because, why not, right? Bigger number is better. That wasn't even you, that was your cub. Your Kib said, "Oh no, Master's down."
Oh, I forgot to give him the nukes. He's shooting the red.
Yeah, you railgun that dude in the face, and that's what revived you.
Oh, let him do it. The shock railguns are pretty good, like energy-wise. People shoot a lot before it runs out.
You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to jump on top of this.
But yeah, but
Is there an invisible wall?
yeah.
I know you can't climb it, but like sometimes you can get on top of things even if you can't climb them. But like I think you actually just can't get onto that. You know what? You probably could if you rocket jumped. It's probably like an invisible barrier that's like high but not too high, and you could probably just get on top. Actually, you know what? Since melee's better for the boss, and you're like doing stuff with Cub, I can actually switch my gear out so I don't just kill everything. Unless you want me to kill everything. Wait. Oh yeah, I think I do use radiation here. It doesn't take that long to switch between melee and root gear. But the gear that I use for the root and the gear I use for melee is a little bit different, so I can't melee if I'm rooting.
Score one for Iron Bear.
Oh shit. Did you root yet? Because if you did, then I don't have to worry about the barrels. No, there's not. I just checked. I'm still killing them pretty quick, it's just not as quick as the root.
That's the way.
Ooh, I'm burned to death. And the enemy that I hit before I burned to death got killed by your gun and revived me. Nope. I got him.
Spot.
Wait, did they not die from my grenade? That was a direct hit, should have killed them. That is really weird. I must have hit one of those weird hitboxes that doesn't take damage. It's more of a BO2 thing, I don't know why it would happen in this game. You having some fun with your plague bear? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought you had a Kuroda one. See, in the other areas, if you get the elemental heavy guys, they take less damage if you hit them with the element they match, but here they just don't take any damage from it at all. So if you get like a corroder and you shoot it with the corrosive plague bear, it's not gonna even get hurt.
Let's kill him with the root.
You can kill him with the root. I'm gonna hit him with the fish slap.
Are you gonna slap his fish?
Slap him with a fish.
That is definitely your target. Light that giant bastard up.
Alright, I'm just gonna let him burn. I don't know if that triggered the burn. Alright, that should... Oh, I missed the top half. Oh, but you rooted it, so it didn't matter.
Takedown confirmed.
I was getting better at hitting the top half with my grenade before it flew away.
That ass kicking will make
It was
no
way
more
faster if you do
twice
that.
before they come at us again.
If you're using melee. Corrosive shot Kibsworth.